What's going on, everybody? Get the Raging Rob here. I'm sure everybody knows about Texas now. I'm in kind of shock. Not surprised, but shocked. I'm sure everybody knows. I don't have to repeat it. What's going on? Everybody knows what happened today. Don't have to repeat it. But we see the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I got some things I want to point out, though. I'm going to put this picture up. You mean to tell me this guy you mean to tell me that guy, whatever he is, I'm going to be careful what I say so I don't get my video flagged, but you mean to tell me that person shot up an elementary school and killed, how many, 22, 21? I don't even know the exact number. Now they're saying 19 kids and 2 or 3 teachers, so it could be 22 on top of killing his grandma. So we could have, so let me see, I'm trying to think the numbers. 19, 23, it's 22, 23, 24 dead with the grandma and him committing suicide. No, he didn't commit suicide. He was shot by the cops. 24 dead today. That includes the gunman, the grandma, the kids, and all the teachers. If my numbers are correct, 24. This is the worst school shooting probably since Sandy Hook. Horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. I'm disgusted. I really am. As a gun owner, as a owner of an AR-15, as a gun owner, as a human being, I'm disgusted. As a human being, period, I'm disgusted. I don't have any kids, so I can't say I feel the parents' pain. But to any parents or any victims of gun violence out there or that is watching, I said they don't want to say thoughts and prayers because the liberals are, thoughts and prayers. None of thoughts and prayers. We want action. But as a Christian, I'm going to send you my thoughts and prayers and condolences, and I'm going to keep you in my prayers, and that's the way it is. This thoughts and prayers going out the window happened after Parkland. I think today, now more than ever, you need thoughts and prayers, more than ever. See, that's the problem. You take God out, and look what happens. It's in the Bible that these things are going to come. More and more, I believe we are in the end of days. I really do. I believe that we are in the end of days. This is it, man. This is it. We're down to probably like less than 5 years, and Jesus is going to walk. The Antichrist is coming out soon. Everything that's going on in the Bible, everything that the Bible says is going to happen, is happening. Nation will rise against nation. There's talks of parents or kids disobeying their parents. Parents just not have anything to do with their kids. And that's why we have the problems in society that we have today. Because parents don't want to do anything with their kids. But I'm going to call a few things out. Okay? Liberalism is a mental disorder. That's a fact. We've known that. Okay? I don't want to talk too much about COVID because I'll get my video flagged. But the C word, you see what's happening in public schooling lately? Parents are getting locked out of their kids' schools at school board meetings because they refuse to muzzle up. Literally getting locked out of schools. But gunmen can walk right in. I don't know about you, but that seems to be a little bit of a problem for me. And I don't even have any kids. Okay? But I will say this, and I know this for a fact. Don't ask how, but I've been to 2 high schools, okay, in my county. I'm not going to go in details why or whatever. Trust me, if I was that big of a threat, you would know it. But anyway, in my county, my county is the most reddest county in the state of Michigan. My county has the nickname the Confederate County of Michigan, or something like that. Okay? That's how red my county is. If you're a Democrat in my county and you live here, you are automatically not liked. I mean, that's the way it is in my county. I'm not saying I don't like Democrats and, whatever, but that's just the way it is here in my county. I live in the reddest county, probably the reddest county in the state. Not much goes on in my county. Not much. We don't even have 70,000 people in the whole entire county. It's a pretty big county, too, in size. My county is dead. Farmlands, cows, horses, and more farmlands, and John Deere tractors, and more farmlands. That's it. Not much goes on in my county. That's Shiawassee County, Michigan. I'm about halfway between Lansing and Flint off the I-69. And I'll tell you this. I've been to 2 high schools in my county. I'm not going to go into details why. And I'll tell you this. You cannot get in any school in my county during school hours. And that is a fact. Unless you are buzzed in. They have steel-plated doors, bulletproof glass. This is no joke. I'm not making this up. In my county, the schools here, nothing happens here. But we still, with all the shit going on, the schools in my county have bulletproof glass, steel-plated doors. Some of them even have an ID badge where you have to swipe to get in. Got to get buzzed in. Somebody in the office has to buzz you in. Every single solitary door around that school is locked. Okay? That's the way it should be nationwide. After Sandy Hook, how come we don't have bulletproof glass? Need an ID badge to get in. Buzzed in from the office. During school hours, every single solitary fucking door is locked. Period. Black, bulletproof, tinted window glass. Hell, put a fucking sniper on the rooftop for extra security and armed guards. Why is it we protect our jewelry stores, banks, federal buildings, Capitol buildings? The list goes on. Arenas. Assets. I will say this. Banks. What does banks have? Assets. Paperwork. Bonds. Gold. All kinds of shit. Stocks. Paperwork for stocks and bonds and gold and silver and precious metals that you store in your little safe in your bank. They protect that shit better than they protect our children in this country. Why is that? The Democrats don't care about the kids. They don't care. Okay? And neither do the Republicans. They're both fucking shitty. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. There's some shitty Republicans out there too. Probably more shitty Democrats, but you get what I'm saying? We have our priorities fucked up. They should have done that shit after Sandy Hook, and we wouldn't have this problem today. Oh, gun control, 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 gun control. That's all you hear. Gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control. We have 25,000 gun laws on the books here in the United States of America. If gun owners were a problem, you would know it. If gun control worked, you would know it. It doesn't. 25,000 laws on the books in this country between all the states on gun control, and we still have this problem. It does not work. And we're not the only country that has this problem. Well, this is the only country these things happen. Oh, really? It's the only country you hear about. Thanks to the mainstream media. This shit happens in Central America, Honduras, El Salvador, Brazil. Shit, this shit happens in Pakistan and all these war countries. Iraq, Yemen, this shit happens. Oh, you don't hear about it. It doesn't fit the liberal agenda. We're not the only country this shit happens. That's a fact. So enough with the bullshit, okay? We don't protect our children in this country because we don't want to. And that's seriously a fucking problem, I think. Trust me, if the guns were a problem, you would know about it. Anyway, I'm out.